Yeah, David, I spoke with the legal director of Innovation Law Lab who called the tactic unlawful, the expedited removal of those seeking asylum. And after what happened last week, many in the community stepped in.
Portland is lucky to have a really amazing community of people who care about this.
As Portland demonstrators gather in plazas.
When immigrant workers are under attack, what do? Stand up, fight back!
And camp outside the ICE facility, other supporters head downtown.
This community response has just been really overwhelming. So there have been volunteer lawyers and legal observers at the court every day.
Jordan Cunnings, the legal director for the Innovation Law Lab, explains that presence made a difference.
They were arrested immediately upon leaving the courtroom. We were then able to file the habeas petitions extremely quickly. And so we're lucky that the federal judge on the case intervened almost immediately and issued an order preventing their transfer out of the state of Oregon.
Cunnings explains the two men, one from Venezuela and the other from Ecuador, were complying with the legal process and showing up for their scheduled court hearings. According to court documents, ICE then moved to dismiss the asylum cases. The immigration court granted those requests.
Last week in Portland, we saw ICE beginning a really horrible, unlawful tactic of moving to terminate people's pending immigration proceedings in an attempt to then place them in a fast-track deportation process.
Attorneys have challenged those first two arrests of a 24-year-old transgender woman and of a 24-year-old man, both from Mexico, but not before the two were taken to an ICE processing center in Tacoma.
Particularly worried about their safety since they continue to be detained. OJM, as a transgender woman, is being held in solitary confinement for her own safety.
Cunnings says they'll continue monitoring and offering representation to those arrested at immigration court.
We hope ICE realizes this tactic is illegal and it's a waste of their time because we're going to push back on every single detention.
Now, the U.S. District Court judge ordered that neither asylum seeker today could be moved out of Oregon with at least 2 days advance notice filed in writing. And of course, we reached out to ICE for a comment or a statement on all of this, and we have not yet heard back. David, back to you.
Thanks, Elma. Appreciate your reporting tonight.